everybody. It's just me right now. David's asleep. And of course, I'm not. So it's almost midnight. It's Friday. Still. And I am wide awake. So I figured I'm going to do a video about mental illness and how it relates to insomnia, which I am an old pro at insomnia. There's my cat talking and moving the camera. What do you want, baby girl? Little nocturnal animal. Anyway, so yeah, so I have a lot of problems with insomnia. And I have heard and tried many things. Hi, Onyx. Oh, good. Okay. We're just gonna come back. There we go. And, you know, I'm doing everything wrong because even though I know I'm doing everything wrong, but yeah, I am still doing everything wrong. But it's really kind of important that I start doing everything right because if really honest, people do not want to see your butt. Onyx, come here. Come here. Come here. I want to talk to you. The people want to see you. Come here. Maybe they don't want to see you. What in the world are you... anyway, whatever. I'm sorry I'm getting sidetracked and distracted about my cat. So I did a lot of reading and I did a lot of YouTubing and interneting and all that good stuff trying to find suggestions on things that will help you sleep better. Because if you don't sleep, it is going to affect your mental illness if you have any. And vice versa, your mental illness can also affect your sleep, especially like anxiety, OCD, anything that's going to cause your brain to just go on and 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 not stop. But there are things you can do to help that. There are things you can do biologically to help your body. And I'm going to go over some of those tonight, right now. And, okay, so, a couple things I've learned. We'll start with supplements. Magnesium and potassium are your two key supplements for sleep. You can get them in avocados. You can get them in various vegetables. You can get them in organic yogurt. I'm not sure if there's a difference between organic yogurt and Greek yogurt when it comes to the sleep thing. But anyway, organic yogurt is what I heard, so that's what I will suggest. Organic yogurt, bananas. Now, bananas are a double-edged sword there, though, because bananas, they're really high in potassium, and they're also high in that hormone in turkey that I can never remember the name of, that supposedly makes you tired. Well, bananas have that same hormone. One of these days I'll remember what it's called. If you guys know what hormone I'm talking about, please put it in the comments below. So, anyway, it's in bananas, but the thing about bananas is bananas are also high in carbs. They're a very sweet fruit. They have a lot of simple carbs in them, sugar, so that can affect your ability to sleep too. Yes, I know. What are you doing? You are so hyper. Speaking of carbs, potatoes also. Another double-edged sword. They're high in potassium, but they're high in simple carbs. And simple carbs they give you energy, they keep you up, so you should avoid carbs in the evening, especially right after dinner. Avoid carbs after dinner, and if you need to snack after dinner, make it like a high-protein snack, like the avocado or yogurt or cheese or whatever. High protein, low carb before bedtime. Supplements, back to supplements. Magnesium, potassium, B1. If you are deficient in B1, it can make you a little restless, a little edgy. So if you get a supplement, make sure it's got some B1 in it. And B3 is also important. I do take a supplement. I take a very basic, over-the-counter, one a day type of daily vitamin, mineral, multivitamin, multi-mineral thing. You know what? I'm going to pause the video real quick and I'm going to go get my bottle and I'll just show you what I take. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. And I accidentally woke up David in the process, so he might be joining us in a few minutes. Anyway, here's mine. I'll cover up the brand name, but I'm sure you can recognize it. Real easy. Complete multivitamin for adults. Multivitamin, multi-mineral supplement. With 10 nutrients, whatever that means. Says it's good for overall well-being, metabolism support, immune health, and energy. Metabolism. Let me look at my vitamins real quick. B1 is not on the list. So this one does not have any B1 at all. Unless that's under a different name that I don't know of. And I also don't see B3. Magnesium. Okay, magnesium, it does have 50 milligrams. They suggest having 400 to 500 milligrams. So I could add a magnesium supplement to this, and that would help. Potassium, generally these don't have much. Yeah, this only has 80 milligrams per potassium, which is only 2% of your daily potassium. So I could easily add a potassium supplement as well. Magnesium. Oh, I already said magnesium, didn't I? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Okay, but it's got a lot of other good things in it too. But if you're going to go with the supplement route, yeah, definitely add some magnesium and some potassium and B1 to your diet or your supplements. Another thing that can help is certain essential oils. You can get an oil diffuser. I don't know where mine is at the moment. I think it's over there. I'll get it some other time. You can get a real simple little oil diffuser for like 10-15 bucks. You put in water, you put in a couple drops of an oil, and you turn it on, and it diffuses it like a cool mist, and you can breathe it in. Another way you can do the oils is to take a few drops and rub it on your neck, on your temples, which are right around by your eyes. Be careful not to get it in your eyes. And then even maybe you don't have to, but if you want to, put just a little bit right there underneath your nose, so that way you're inhaling it even more. Lavender, chamomile oil works well too, and something I've never heard of called vetiver. Apparently vetiver is an oil that works with your nervous system, so if one of your problems is anxiety, the vetiver one will help with that, supposedly. I've never tried vetiver oil. I've never heard of vetiver oil. It's called IVER, excuse me. I'll put a list of all this stuff in the comments, or in the description below. Then another bad little addiction of my own. You've probably heard of this. Anything that gives off a blue light. That's your television, your smartphone, your iPhone, your tablet, your computer, laptop or desktop monitor. They both give off blue light. All of those things, blue light triggers hormones in your body that tell you, oh, I should be awake right now. So at least 30 minutes before you plan on going to bed is when you should stop anything with blue light. No more TV, no more phone calls, no more computer, nothing. Just turn it all off. And spend the last 30 minutes before bed doing something relaxing, such as reading, writing in a journal, meditating, or just doing some deep breathing. Or another thing that me and David like to do, especially, I've covered this before in other videos because it's also very good for calming you down when you're having a meltdown or a panic attack. We take a rag and we drench it in very, very, very cold water and wring it out so that it's damp. Then we fold it up, we lay down and we drape it over our eyes. And it's very relaxing. And actually combining that with a little bit of the essential oil, the lavender or chamomile oils. Lavender you can use on your skin. I'm not sure about chamomile or vetiver, so I would not advise that on the skin right away. Put that in your oil diffuser and breathe it in. Lavender is safe to put in your skin unless you're allergic to it, but that's a very, very rare allergy. So if you're afraid you might be allergic to it, I would say the first time you try it, just try one drop, like on your face or your neck, and just make sure you don't have a reaction to it. If you do, Benadryl might help, or if it's really bad, of course, go to the ER. But I really don't see any. I've never heard of anybody being allergic to lavender or having any bad reactions to it, so I think it would probably be pretty safe to use. So yeah, there's that. Using the bed only for sleep is supposedly important. And this is another one where I fail at because I love to do my drawing while I'm in my bed. I like to do my snacks while I'm in bed. I like to just chill out and relax during the day in bed. And that kind of tricks your brain into thinking that your bed is multi-purpose. Where if you use your bed only for sleep, your brain will become conditioned to go, oh, we're in bed, we're comfortable, that means it's time to sleep. So I've heard, yeah, using your bed only for sleep, and of course, if you have a partner or whatever, use it for sex, but only sleep and sex. Don't use it for anything else. And the last one, the last tip that I found that a lot of people talked about was turning down the temperature in your house right before you go to sleep. If the temperatures are cooler, I guess that helps people sleep. So if you normally keep your thermostat up high, especially in the winter, at like 70, 72 Fahrenheit, I don't know the Celsius equations, 70, 72, try turning it down to 67, 68. Sometimes I go as far down as 65 when it's not that bad outside during the winter. In the summer, your air conditioner, keeping your air conditioner at 65 or 68 is probably going to eat up a lot of electricity. Your electric bill may go up, but if you feel it's worth it, go for it. If not, try the other things. So, in review, we've got magnesium, potassium, B1, B3, lavender oil, chamomile oil, vetiver oil. Exercising during the day can also help because it keeps your endorphins going during the day, keeps your energy, avoid naps, and the endorphins can also help you sleep when it's time to sleep. So exercise is good, 15-20 minutes a day of just, walking around or doing like some light aerobics or something like that. That can also help too. So yeah, magnesium, potassium, B1, B3, lavender, chamomile, valerian root, melatonin can be taken occasionally. You shouldn't take it on a regular basis because your brain produces it naturally, and that helps you sleep. Cool down your temperatures, reduce your carbs, turn off the blue lights, and use your bed only for sleep. I'm going to try to do these things, and I'll let you know in the future how they work. Otherwise, we will wrap this up, and I will see you guys next time. It'll probably be Monday, because we're trying to do Monday through Friday. And don't forget about my contest. As soon as we hit 100 subscribers, I'm going to give away a copy of this book by Katie Morton. She's a very, very smart, very qualified therapist. This is a pretty good book. I'm reading it right now, and so far I've liked it. So basically, if you subscribe, leave a note or leave a comment below that you have subscribed. And then also, the last rule is when you leave that comment, pick a topic or a question related to mental illness that you might have that you would like to see me cover in a future video. So tell your friends, whatever, and when we hit 100 subscribers, I will pick one person at random, and they will receive this book for free. Free shipping as long as you're in the United States. I'm sorry, I can't ship overseas very well. I live in a little town with a tiny post office, and things like that confuse them. So, anyway, so I'm going to wrap it up, and we will see you guys next time. Hopefully I'll get some sleep, and hopefully you will too. Alright, bye everybody.